Hello, welcome to Jadekind Gaming. My name is Adam, and today I have another Pathfinder flip mat unboxing. This time for the Boardwalk. I've done a number of these over the years. They're great to have for just a quick throw something out. They don't have the beauty of 3D terrain, but they're a lot easier. So Boardwalk, of course, wet, dry, and permanent markers erased from the mat. Permanent markers require a dry erase marker. 1-inch squares on each side, 24 by 30-inch mat once it folds out, but it folds up to fit on your shelf and has a nice little sleeve with a spine so you can keep it labeled. Great organization. They say here, come to the Boardwalk. Be it a search for the most lucrative marketplace deal, a relaxing trip filled with games of chance and street food, or a harrowing fight against dockside bandits, the city Boardwalk offers a little something for everyone. But we want to look at the actual map. Given issues I've had in the past, I will point out an initial observation is it does seem to at least actually have 1-inch squares on this one, as we've had ones in the past that really haven't. But we will start, I suppose, by looking at this here to give you a broad overview. And I want to zoom in for a close-up. Not that close. On this side we'll start. We have sort of a dock side here that has like rough shore, bunch of smaller buildings strewn about on the shore here. I will point out there is a completely enclosed little boat here, like the dock. Like it can't fit between two pylons. It's completely blocked in there. So that boat has to be picked out of the water and lifted over, I guess. But still, yeah. Little dock house here that actually maybe you'd enter through to enter the dock if you need to make your deal as far as securing a ship or whatever that may be. Little stone paths leading away from, say, this section of dock here. Some water out here, and another like little islands here. Like a fishing net. Could be, this could be the dock house. That one might sell bait and equipment, or there's a couple shops. Someone to rent things out. Maybe one of these is many stories tall and is like a watchtower, or at least like in time of storms they light it up like a lighthouse kind of thing. Different ropes, and I can't tell what that is. Some sort of, cannot tell what that is supposed to even be. It looks like a weird tangled bit of metal. Anyways, another dock that comes right out on the outside with a what boat here. Obviously tangled boardwalk docks, so not really space for large ships, but maybe like at the furthest out there could be one. For the most part, smaller boats coming in from ships off the shore a bit. And like it says, could be, could fairs or little shops be set up. Each of these boats could really be here because they're selling fish off the boat. And so it might not matter that that one on the other side is all stuck in. They bring the fish in, load it on the boat, and then, oh, look, you're buying fish right off of a boat. There's little lights all around. So maybe this is an evening or nighttime experience that it has those lights. Another dock over here off this bit of shore where there's a little inlet of water here. Another little building here. More building here, like in the fog. Yeah, leading back towards this, and just this whole little mess of docks and little boats out here. With stairs on some for different heights. Different areas of, getting down to the water. But yeah, just a bunch of different elevations, different docks. Looks like very much fishing heavy because of all the nets cut up and everything, a bunch of ropes all around, but also just a little bit of the shoreline here. Which would work well if, either they're trying to sneak, a lot of stealthy thing, like, this part here is like where the bad guys are holding up you have to get in here to steal whatever in this warehouse, and they're coming in from the shore, and having to stealth around buildings, figure out as where guards are posted, or of course flip it on the end and have the players on the defense. But like, for example, maybe it's less guarded over here, but they'd have to go through water because there's no direct connection. Yeah, just where different paths for doing things. If you want to do some sort of stealthy steal something from, or maybe they have to sneak onto the shore. Yeah, things like that. Then we get the other side. More docks. Surprise. Well, again, start from the shore side. I mean, I'm still figuring out my new filming environment. So there's a little dock here, especially when it says things like, carnival and foods and such. Yeah, little tables here, like maybe where people would be eating. And these feel like, just some wider bits of dock. So easy for like rows of stalls for games or entertainment to be set up upon them. It very much feels like big strides of long deck that have little stairs that go down on either end to the little platforms where the boats might sit. So this is very much not such a, feels like a nicer city kind of environment. Maybe daytime, maybe it just doesn't have lights. But yeah, this because it's not lit up like the other one, but this one has like stone passages, and then the wooden dock is off of that, but none of that natural earthen kind of look. But lots of straight jutting out docks with little bitty things where the boats would connect on either side of them. Might be difficult for this boat to get around without other boats leaving, but there is at least a path for it to get out to sea. Yeah, just big long stretches of dock. Less stuff at the end, though. This last dock does have like a little dock house. Maybe not even an internal building, and just like a shed where someone is standing at, to help facilitate, chartering passage or shipping goods, or, someone manning it, taking payments for boats that are wanting to stay here, that kind of thing. But otherwise, a lot simpler, less buildings out here to be, sneaking out to. Could very well be blocking people from coming in, an incoming invasion, or it could be more of that, playing out on the field, a simple, you're going to a boardwalk, carnival kind of thing, but, do they manage to overhear the right information, or whatever it may be, or stop the cut purse from stealing something and, get in the good graces of whatever nobleman's pocket was being picked. But yeah, so a couple simpler environments. I've been looking at quite a few that are from adventure paths, and those, of course, have so much character. These are simpler, but also more generally useful. You can use these in more situations because they don't have a story already built to them. Still plenty of ideas you can come up with. I will link online where you can pick it up. If interested, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.